Hello, hello. Okay, I'm able to hear myself. Hey everyone, welcome to the Doki Doki Literature Club stream. Uh, my brother was able to buy for it, and I wanted to see how this game has been doing, or uh, what this game actually has new, uh, since it's now a release for all consoles. I'm sure things will be new. I hope it's not the same thing. I've watched multiple YouTubers play this. Yes, I was one of those people who was just obsessed with this game too, purely for the comics, and how people were able to like draw these characters. But I've barely remembered anything what I'm supposed to do or what the good decisions are. I'm not even sure if there was even a good ending at the original game. I usually thought most of those are like mods, like like the official game doesn't has like a good ending and uh or a real ending or something. I don't even know. Uh, just hope this game is uh it's different, not the same. I hope I can handle the disturbing images, and let's see what we can do. Just know that I've seen multiple YouTubers play this before, and know that I've. It's been a while since I even watched most of uh, it's been a while since I even know most of this game. I've just only heard that it's been released on consoles like a week ago. So yeah, just a little reminder. Also, this is a very easily disturbing game. I'm glad the game is actually warning people that this game can be easily disturbed. So those who are can really handle such disturbing images, I suggest you exit the stream now. Uh, anyway, uh, let's just play this so I can like save whatever you guys' uh, money or something. Just to purely see how different this game is. If it's not, it's just the same thing as the PC one. Individuals suffering from anxiety and depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Would you like to read detailed content warnings which contain spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu at any time. If it contains spoilers, then no. Jesus Christ, it's loud for me. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I do agree. If I get disturbed, it's my fault for even playing this game. Ah, that jingle. Just hearing this theme actually makes me miss the game and how it was from YouTube. It was so popular back then with everyone. I wonder how it is on YouTube. I should probably look back on the YouTube videos on how Doki Doki Literature is now. I hope it's not become like a whole video section thing where it's just a bunch of random garbage that are for kids only when this is not for kids. Anyway, wait, settings. Text speed, auto forward time. Oh, wait, hold up. Do I have to go? Yeah, I do. Audio options. Music volume, sound volume. Can anyone hear me? Wait, hold on. I should probably test how the music is. Hold up. Hello, hello. Wait, no, that's from the beginning of the stream. Hello, hello. Hold up. Yeah, it's a bit. I don't want the music to be too loud. Hold up. No, not text speed. Okay, maybe I should like do the text speed like this. Maybe I don't know. Oh. No, wait. Alright then, sound volume. Alright then, let's reset the stream and see how it goes. Let's reset Hello? Oh my gosh, it's echoing. I'm gonna stop it right there. Uh, I think it's so far good. I prefer to be English. Skip options, skip unseen text, skip after choices. Nah, I think I'm good for now. Alright, we're good. Please enter your name. It's obvious we're gonna be male here, but we don't do that here. Still going with Kari. There we go. Oh, I should probably do voice acting. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in an air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and my good friend. Oh wait, hold on. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kinda works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting out around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase me after this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idle friend of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Annoying. Yeah, apparently Cyrus is the annoying girl. I overslept again. But I caught you up this time. Maybe... Wait, hold up. Wait. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kari. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I know what happened to her, so don't put any spoilers for anyone who knows the game. It's been a while since I know it, so but I don't know if it's gonna be more different or same as the other one, or as the original one from the PC. I think I have no idea. Well, oh yeah, no. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. we cross the same street together and make our way to the school. I'm not spoiling it. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Kari, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Wait, hold up. I thought that was Sayori. I haven't been looking. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly when I'm perfectly content just by getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least keep... Well, hold on. Will you at least keep... fuck. I keep saying keep. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little harder? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worrying so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. School day is as ordinary as ever. And it's been over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out from the classroom. But I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Sorry. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... You know what? Well, that you would come to my club. Sayori... Yeah? There's no way I'm going to get, going to your club. Eh? Mini? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Also, I see comments. My phone is not on, sorry. Oh, hey Kenny. Welcome to the stream, I guess. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Have fun, lol. Yeah, I will. It's gonna be really disturbing. Hold up. Yeah, I got it. Don't make any promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. A little long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature... Oh, wait, hold up. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Kari, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. So confusing. Wait, hold up. Why was Yuri my favorite? So confusing. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Kari. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular in school. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Kari. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is no space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! I don't know how you pronounce it, like Awa or Awa? I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce that or how you make that noise. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. That does sound cute. This is so cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs the first one. Then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing in her face. I turn the cupcake around my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, the icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it for herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yeah, the classic anime trope of a tsundere. I think that's how you pronounce it. Made them for you or anything? Sorry, I had to quickly check my phone if it was turned on. I wanted to see if the stream was working or not. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. All right. I give away Natsuki weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. I almost said C set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the. I can't even read. Hold on, let me try again. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cup tray. Dumby. I try saying dummy. I know, my grammar's not good. You keep a whole tea set in this room? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles in herself in relief. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I accidentally turned on the audio from my phone. Monika raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was worried at this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika, and I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I think that's why you like Yuri Venomous, or actually no, no, it's not Venomous, Vampire Kid. I think that's why you like Yuri Vampire Kid. It's purely because of the T. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure. Wait, hold up. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. No, I think it's 'cause I liked her hair. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Haha. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. She's also kind of cute, though. Aww. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get me into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Literature is actually pretty an interesting topic. I'll give her that. Monika is a really great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festival that much more important. I'm confident that we could all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika really, wait, hold up. Monika must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about the literature. So Kari, what kind of things do you like to read? What kind of things do you like to read? Well, I was supposed to say, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking of seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such foreign world it's equally impressive. Yuri goes on, cleverly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that by the way her lights light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Is it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something that I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? How would I expect that, Yuri? For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surely horror is very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrappy paper last. Wait. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called. Don't say it out loud. Give that back. Fine. your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. Sayori slides behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have that writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I can't keep up with just talking so much. I'm usually so used to just not talking as much. Although, how tall is Yuri? God damn. Well, she's 5'5". How tall are the others? I don't know. But you're correct about Yuri being tall. She is. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. I googled it. Isn't that right, Kari? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind on the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any of this decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But sorry, I thought. Kari, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Hold up, sorry, I'm gonna be right back. I need to Sayori is 5'2", Monika is 5'3", and Sayori is 4'11". My god. She truly is a short little bean. Hold on, I need to reset the stream a little bit. Oh my god. Oh. I thought Yuri was 5'8" to 5'10". Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or I usually thought it was the sixth side. It's only been 29 minutes. Not as if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Well, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Kari, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Kari, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after the school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh! It's time to write a poem! Pick the words you think your club member will like. Something good might happen to whoever likes your poem the most. Something good might happen to whoever likes the poem the most. Hold up. Analysis. Hold up. Hold up. Alright then. Analysis. That probably is Yuri. Yuri. Natsuki? I don't know. Promise. Vivid. Shopping. I do not know any of this. Huh. Let's make it a little bit more, vivacious? Vivid. Bouncy. Disown. Death. Analysis. Huh. I guess we'll start with promise. Oh, that's for Sayori. Marriage, agonizing, entropy, secretive, destiny, broken, wonderful. Huh. What can we go with promise? Maybe secretive? Sensation, melody. Okay, promise, secretive. Huh. Bunny. Of a bunny. Okay, nah. Judgment, melody, sensation. How about sensation? I see candy. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, chocolate, hair, shame, ocean, rain cloud, marshmallow. I'm choosing marshmallow. Fluffy, fickle imagination. My imagination, that sounds really well. Headphones, play, cry, anxiety, heaven set, fun, forgive, question. I guess fun? Inside ends since eternity. Puppy. A puppy, fantasy, games. What about fantasy? Determination. Determination? Fireflies, heartbeat, passion. Misfortune, strawberry, silly, joy. I'm gonna put joy. Bliss, explode, email, flee, laugh, adventure. I'm gonna choose adventure. Tragedy, milk, pleasure, awesome, lazy. I'm putting friends. Treasure, amazing, cage. Peace, heart, papa, beauty, peace. Unrestrained, special, playground, kiss, disarray, skirt, party, starscape. Together. I'm gonna put together. It seems like I'm getting them once right for Sayori. Poof, meager, aura, extraordinary, grief, waterfall, disorient, flower, memories. Ooh, yeah. I was hoping that I thought that'd be a Yuri thing, not a Sayori thing. Music, vibrant, twirl, blanket, hopeless, whisper, family. Ooh, family. Again with the whole like Sayori thing. Okay, well I need to choose something Yuri like. Nature. That's a Sayori thing? I don't even know. I'm just gonna go what I think. Jesus, massacre, dazzling, disaster, alone, spinning, sunny, Misery, warm. My god, these are so dark. I want to write a positive thing. What about warm? I'm just gonna be a sorry side at this time, huh? A sweet, nibble, pure, happiness, hop, portrait, breathe, fireworks, holiday, swimsuit. I'm gonna put sweet. Are you kidding me? I should have chose happiness. Intellectual, cheer, lipstick, empty, captive, sunset. Oh, sunset. Really? I was hoping I would choose equally, well, kawaii. Yeah, that has to be a Natsuki thing. Jeez, most of those answers were all Sayori's, a little bit of Natsuki's, and rarely Yuri's. Hi again, Kari. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kari. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the clubs any clubs this year. And last year, too! I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. What? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Hold up. Oof, I'm back. What has happened? I wrote a poem. I wanted to go with a peaceful one, and I don't know how it's gonna go. Don't worry, guys. Kari always give it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And then you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Kari have become good friends too? We've only met each other for like one day. Or it's only like one time, I think. I don't know. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she puts me into. Oh, Yuri! Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it... Oh, wait, hold on. Sayori made it sound like it was a big deal when it's really not. What did I do? What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. It should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want to if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading so much. That really is sweet. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book, but I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. While Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest darkest corner. Hold up, can I? Oh, I can save. No, but let me save for now here. Yeah. Alright then. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book. Read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monika. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. We can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. It doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sorry, he's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear the deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think the food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love that. Ah, you're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly! That wasn't your that wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admired her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Huh. Is this the reason... Wait, is this the effect of us choosing a lot of things that Sayori likes? Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her got on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh, ah! I think I pronounced it correctly. I opened my eyes to see Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry! Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all! It's your fault for sleeping like that! This isn't the napping club! Does her school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it! Don't say that aloud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monika overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me some. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all over here. I run my fingertips on the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to. You really need a brush for this. My hair is really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I tried to wipe the stain off with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie! You don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, she'll change her mind. Oh, I thought the blazer was like the bottom thing, not like around her chest. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that! You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. We're happy like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful! The button might come off! Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I brought it. If you even button it, would you have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore? What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that aloud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, it doesn't feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Hold up. How tall is your character? 5'5"? I don't know. I guess taller than Sayori? Somehow? maybe at the same height as Yuri? Or probably taller than that. Sayori hastily buttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Kari, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Hold up, is there... Taller than 5'2"? Around 5'4", 5'7"? Probably 5'7". But I doubt that. I'm probably as tall as Yuri, if I'm tall as Sayori. Anyway, back to the game. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Jeez, this is a lot of talking I need to do. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I never really done this before. Well now that everybody's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Not ask myself. Let's do Sayori first since she's the first pick. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing her with Sayori first. Yeah, it makes sense. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Kari! Yeah? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer! Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I see Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm not sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot than other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just poem, it's a Kari poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings into it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Kari. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that, then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine. Or, I guess I can read this one. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? And look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, bud. Did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit, but you can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be so mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I mean eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. who should I show my poem next? Let's see Monika. It seems like we're most comfortable with her. Like, because we know her, somehow. Hi Kari. Have a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring up things to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, why don't you share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kari. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's sort of out of the barrier since we'll all get to learn to get fuck. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rushing things out. Yeah, that's true. I had Monika my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, maybe we may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way that she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has been kind of gentle. Has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, each to their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot too. Oh, I didn't meant to put the two part. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else may be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, what do you want to read? Do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. It's either the wretch in that's pickle products, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too light. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A whole infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. And there's a lot of poems that's been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When I perform out loud, it can be really powerful. Oh, what was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure if I know how to put it. guess you can say I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And empathy? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make it. You'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem next? Yuri. I don't really have a good feeling with Natsuki. Yuri stares at the poem. I may have passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? Yeah, I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries herself into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. I accidentally skipped that. My bad. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separated from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style sorry, and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, is that her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a single poem. Not just that finding them and building them, just getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. And try new things. I also hope that everyone else in the class gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking to people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if you're apologizing to yourself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do I mind if I read your poem now? Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's one rare opportunity for her. Which itself, it's kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be a literature club. Hold on, give me a second. Whew, I'm back. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh my gosh, cursive writing. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining sheet light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the silencing blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, cleans breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light fickles. I fickle back. I'm sorry, I have such trouble handwriting. No, it's really good writing. I just can't read it. I'm gonna go. Have fun. Alright, have fun, Vampire Kid. See ya. What? I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't thinking that at all. It took you a long time to read. I just don't read. I just don't read script very often. I usually think your handwriting is. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. I was gonna say pretty perfect, but. That's a relief. I also like the poem. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I hope. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, yes, the story isn't about the ghost. It isn't about a ghost at all, Kari. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of a poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think so. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, who should I show my poem next? Finally, it's Natsuki. Jeez, it's been going so long. Well, it's about what I expect from someone like you. It's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke my emotions. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Anyway, I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, rickets can leap, horses can raid, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. Yeah, I told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write a poem about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up with a rhyme at the end, but I then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I guess not. Besides you humoring her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is really is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh jeez, I need to take a breather of just talking, or just reading. It's like my voice is about to give out. Hold up. How long have I been streaming though? $60 minutes, or actually 1 hour and 10 minutes, actually. Anyway, phew. I guess that's everyone. A glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even though they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes lying on Yuri and Natsuki. They digitally exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. And as they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes spread fur and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one in hand. I guess you can say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Kari did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my own writing style. And I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I came across something particularly inspiring. So I can't even read that word, which I haven't yet. And Kari liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh no. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kari appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. How do you even know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? If I was the one whose boobs magically grew in a size bigger as soon as Kari started showing up... Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting you guys. Suddenly both girls towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Kari! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get her over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted if for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Kari. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep expression words into our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effective way. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kari? Well? How do I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, this is going to be it. So of course, that's going to be, help me, Sayori! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can you two keep fighting when you know that you're making your friend feel like this? Kari? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our own conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a suck-up jerk she's being. She would never. Your maturity, that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings in just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. Why were we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are just the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression in her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I may come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, this just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but she sometimes is weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make us a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Huh. Talk to her a little more. Maybe we should try to... Maybe we should try to, like, get to know her a little bit more. Like, by poem. Maybe... But there's no Monika in the poem. She says she's free writing, so I guess we can try that? I don't know. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth. It was alright. Well, mostly. Kari, how about you? Yeah, I say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learned something from your friends too. Your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Sorry, I need to like mute myself for a little second. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Kari, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sorry, beans at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? And what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fighting like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Kari, it's not that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Everything's gonna be so much fun. Looks like Saori still hasn't caught onto the situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we just have to see in the future what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Oh, hold up, I need to save. Kiss, hop, laugh, jump, jumpy, vacation. Who should I? I want to go with what Monika did. I don't know. I don't know what. Okay, hold on. Papa, what's that gonna be? Oh, that's gonna be for Natsuki. Existence, disorient, sparkle, sentence, disarray. I need to do something with that has Monika within it. Journey. I'm getting more with Yuri. Feather, cheer, fester, breathe. That's Yuri again. Night groan, crimson, meager ambient. Christ. Let me go with something with Natsuki. How about chocolate? There we go. A nibble. And depression. Promise, hair, aura, inside, poof, poof. Of course, that's gonna be a thing for Natsuki. Heart, happiness, giggles, clouds, sunny, alone. Alone. That's not a Sayori thing? Inferno. Jesus, Inferno. Whirlwind, twirl, spinning, Valentine. Awesome, flying. Ooh, I'm choosing Kitty. Melancholy. Wait, melancholy? Passion, Starscrape, death, suicide. Ooh. Passion analysis. Skirt, cry. Let me try cry. Philosophy, dream. I'm gonna put dream. Empty, swimsuit, disown, horror, extreme, shopping, party, climax. Let me put party. Of course, that's everything. Summer, flickle, milk, time, charm, friends, romance. Oh, that was a Sayori thing. Excitement? I'm getting more things Sayori. Okay, look. I need to find something more Natsuki like. I'm choosing Natsuki to see Doki Doki? I guess I got that right? I don't know. Alright, tears. I'm gonna end this off with strawberry. There we go. Oh wait, we have one more. We have one more. Anime? Oh. No, sorry. And hey, Kenny. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting. Oh, hold up. I need to like quickly look up to see how much I'm streaming, because I don't want to pass the 2-hour mark. All right. It's only been like an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, that's not bad. I just want to be sure it's a 2-hour mark because I've streamed Guardian Tales before, and I have to say that I cannot stream Guardian Tales anymore. My phone is just not the best way to have like the best connection right now, and streaming there wouldn't really help. So yeah. So if anyone's wondering if I'm supposed to do more Guardian Tales streaming, I may have to wait till I get my own tablet, or if the connection is better. I don't even know if it's the app or something, but I think it's just either Guardian Tales connection or my live streaming server or something. I don't know. I think I prefer just to record a video on it, actually. I'm all nice and clean now. Aw. Oh, you actually went ahead and took a shower. That's good for you, kitty. I should probably take a shower later. I haven't really taken a shower yet, actually. I've just been relaxing and noticed that Doki Doki Literature Club Plus had finished downloading, so... Oh, what's the matter, Rosina? Oh, Anyway, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable over here with the past couple of days. I hear Rosita whining in the background. Oh no. Oh no, what's wrong, Rosita? Oh, come here. Here. You can be with me a little bit. Here. There, you feel a little bit better? Ow! You little demon! As soon as I already like got a hold of Rosita, she already starts biting me. All right, I had to clean the house, so I showered. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what's wrong with Rosita so far. I think she's wanting to like get the food that's on top of the counter. Of course, she can't have that, otherwise that's gonna make her sick. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Kari. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. Oh. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simplest things that with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. You come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to look at it. Eh? Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch to get it open, and then she turns it upside down, Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're now hungry or want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's more. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves you with the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Yeah? Oh wait, that was not Sayori. I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Kari to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved with it like that. Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. It's enough retribution. Ah, did I just... I didn't mean that at all. I got too absorbed into my book. Ugh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's fun. But it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think of that. You were right though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution, retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you would have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles into the desk. Ah! Kya? Wait, is it pronounced like Kya? Or yeah? I don't know. Ow! What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was gonna give it to you, and then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. As Sayori hugs the cookie, that should have crumbled. Jeez, wait, jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Geez, beggars can be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, what do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm so really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nut Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you just seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Monika, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika is in the club room. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Had any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. The boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. But that makes no sense, though. You've heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monika. I don't really... It's kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monika. That's... Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I'll let you down, Kari. Monika smiles sweetly away with them. Oh. Of course, Bree says I'm hungry now. Yeah, go ahead and get something to eat, Bree. Alright. I need to, like, give myself some deep breaths. Man, it feels like I am out of breath. It's been like 1 hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, I can keep going. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really let the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escape. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is already to her book, and Natsuki disappeared to the closet. Kari! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know the festival's coming up. Me and Monika we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I'm gonna need some crayons, markers, glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monika will be back soon. Ah, are you going with Kari to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. Hope you have to go with them. Mom, I don't want to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too. Okay. Okay. Ready, Kari? Yep. Let's go. Yeah, I feel out of breath. Sayori and I exited the club room. I followed behind as Sayori huns and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest of things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. And we're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? What kind? Well, everyone's gotta take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah. That sounds kind of dull. Kari, you're not thinking about it right away at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you said in the first lines of poems, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons me. I twist and stem freeing from its clinging roots, caressing and the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends I summon this joy? For when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unorderly in contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Kari, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent any time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She said nothing but balls. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself in my room more and more. Going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had it in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too! They're kinda dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. Oh wait, don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped it by accident! Smack. Yeah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right in the shelf. Falls on the floor and the cranes fall over her lap. Ow, 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 ow! You okay? My forehead. Sayori clenches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waistline and pull her out from the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. The bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Kari? Where do I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori still makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori and the soldier and run out of the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? This doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. Now Sayori likes apple juice. I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm more to return to the classroom where I left Sayori. Sayori has one palm on her forehead and using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back in the closet. At least they were already in the wrong spots before he spilled them. Or at least they were already in the wrong spots before he spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiots! Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump in her head. It stings. Just bear with it. You'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons. That's good. Hey, Kari? This kind of reminds me of you growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know, I used to play outside all the time. I always try to get up with you. You kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall, scrape myself, or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. You would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid to get in trouble if someone find out. Even though it wasn't really your fault, even though it was really your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Kind of think of it, I do remember a bit. I guess I was so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If it wasn't rushing out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Kari, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking of other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you're being friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Kari, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up after college, or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are high. I'm so happy. Starry has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. That's when, on the outside, that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. Aw. This is really a sweet moment. And I have a feeling our character really has like a crush on Sayori. I don't want to worry Monika, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide her under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast that you're hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I followed Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori placed with her bangs to try to hide her bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back! Good timing. I was just about to start with sharing our poems. Sorry, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with a crayon and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sorry, frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sorry. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper here too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Kari. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Well, yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess you should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I returned to my seat. I should show my poem first. Let's try Monika first. Hi again, Kari. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you'll soon come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright, it's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the one you wrote. You two are like that, like the demonic duo. Wait, hold up, but I wrote it for like Natsuki. I tried to do it for her liking. I think that's what I tried to do. Or the most of that was just Sayori at that point. That's kind of exaggerated a bit. Yeah, probably. But you just spend a lot of time with her in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people. Don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry I was putting pressure on you or something. I didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. So I hope you do. So I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. And Rosita is back here wanting my attention. Hey, puppy. How's it going? You really do love biting my wires. Please don't do that. That's my puppy. Is that what you're trying to do? You trying to want to get my attention? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Here, be with your uncle. Alright. Save me. The colors won't stop. The bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise will stop. Violent, ranting, warm forms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sin, coising, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? It's even more exciting than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I never really seen before. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's a little hard for me to tell what's about though. Something asking a poem is about. Sometimes asking what a poem isn't the right question. Poem can be struck with a physical expression of feeling, or conversation, or the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. I didn't mean to skip it. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice today. Thanks for listening. I should have my poems. I'm waiting for the sword Natsuki, so let's try Natsuki. Well, it's not really worse than your last one. I can't say it's any better though. Phew. What do you mean by phew? Oh, I actually skipped that. My bad. Well, anything that is in the train wreck, I'll take its win. I guess you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait a minute, was that a compliment? Let's see someone recognizes my experience. Well then keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kinda reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might as well be on the same wavelength. You never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But thinking of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably fly away like letting go of a balloon. You can say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always hear her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. Whatever friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I'm just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. You know, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much more simpler analogies, and help people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course! It's how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby, or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people finding out, that they make fun of you, or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares about what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn how to respect others for liking weird things. Yeah, I do agree with that. I do agree with it. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Yeah, same here. I'm sure a lot of people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotion is important. But I want people to think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Who should I show my poem next? I'll say Sayori for last. Let's see what you read for today. Well done, Kari. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry. So much of it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little bit more darling. Or, not darling. To be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you don't need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's very intimate. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's really interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example if you'd like to read. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. I need to get a little closer. The raccoon. It happened to me in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my windows. That was that was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, my subconscious, well aware of of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, in an urge. The most innocence, uh, the most instruments, its phase and reflects the much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. It slices the bread fresh and soft. Wait, I just allowed myself because my controller just made me go up. Where was it? Right. Fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions on the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I banish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian condition. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my... I try my best to just read that, honestly. I can't read cursive, honestly. Well, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Oh dear. Let's quickly finish this. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery when combining emotions through them. If I take it at the face value, then I can figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculous for strange interests? Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're going into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Seems like you two have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. Well, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. I'm glad that you're a good listener.
What the fuck are you?
Oh wait, hold up. Okay, and last minute Sayori. Kari, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Eh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's in this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think that's it. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well... Oh wait, hold on, give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Eh? Ah! Stop thinking weird things, idiots. It just means that you're a really expressive person, I guess. I was supposed to write a poem about my own simple life. You can somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. Oh. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? Pat Sayori's head. Hey! I get you now. You sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Kari? Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, the first time you written something for me... what she said. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write for you. You need to listen anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil! Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. So sorry! It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bent down and picked up the pencil. Sayori clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I press over your arm, help her sit at her desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop on my scalp. I pop on my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams, like little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside within my thumb and a forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm, tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Oh wait, there's more there. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging, scrapping. I blow the dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapse. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after one, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shattered against the towel between my feet. Happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Yeah, I could agree. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. So you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing's like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about you got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Zoe's had a habit of getting obsessed over something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Oh. Somebody comments? Hey, Kitty. Don't worry, I'm about to end this soon. I'm just trying to figure out like the next scene to end this at. Oh wait, this is the ending scene. Okay, wait, hold on. We're gonna end this right here for now. We'll put this in the third slot. I'm saving the other one. Yeah, for now, we'll just have to exit. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Wait. Desktop? What? Sites? What? Side stories of friendships are unrelated to the events of the main story. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters for viewing points. Trust Part 1, Understanding Part 1? What? Wait, this is a thing? Try writing for viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Mail? What? Pictures. Oh. Music. This is really the desktop. Characters. I don't think I want to mess with this. Alright, I'm just gonna for now just end this for now. Thank you everybody for watching. And for now I'll just end this. Anyway, see you guys later.